Hi guys and welcome. Today I'm going to be doing an eyeshadow look from this palette, and it's the Extreme Playbook from Avon. Now the packaging on this is just beautiful. You open it up and you can just see there the beautiful colours. You get a beautiful large mirror for you to use, and then when you open it up, because it's extreme, you've got a lot of probably bold colours. I must admit, when this palette came, and I did get it for a Christmas present from my husband, but I had obviously had input on it, and when I looked at it and I thought, would I use them? But if you've watched any of my other makeup videos, I use a lot of eyeshadows for eyeliner, so basically thought, you know what, yeah, I will. Now I've also got, there's another palette, but that's for another day, but it's the more nude tones and softer tones than this one, but this is the one that I'm going to be working with today. So let's have a look. So the first colour I'm going to be putting on is, it's number 10 and it's called Raw. Now this palette retails at £25, but just before Christmas they'd got it on special at £10. So it was definitely a yes, get it. Now this is the brush I'm going to be applying. It's what a thick, small, chunky brush. And this is part of the brushes that I've actually mentioned before that I got from the Eco range, and you can still get these now on the off Facebook. So I'm just going to dab that in to the colour Raw, and it is this pale one here, which is a pale nudie colour, and I'm basically going to sweep that all over my lid. Putting a little bit more on there. So there we've got the whole of the lid covered in the soft beige colour, nude colour. And that, you could even leave that, just leave that on as if you just wanted a very simple tone, cool tone look for the day. But I, being me, is going to put some darker colour, and the one I'm going to go in with now. So this is the Raw that I've just put on, and I'm going to put this one on the corners to deepen the look, and that is No Rules, it's called. So let me just tap that off, and like I said, I'm just going to go in with the corners. And then I'm just going to blend that in, deepen that crease. Okay, so that's blended in and upwards. I'm going to tidy them corners. Right, so I'm just going to put on the outer corners also, I'm going to put a bit of Nightfall, which is the long black ones. So like what they've done also around the top and bottom, what they think is going to be popular colours, they've put larger, so that twice size of the other shades. So let me just get that. And that's just a little bit on there, just to make it a bit more intense on the corners. Sarah. I've got Train playing in Kitchen, such a fantastic album. I think it's California 45. Okay, now I need to do there is I just need to deepen that a little bit to match the other one. And then as I do, I just simply take my ring finger to smooth that across the top. Okay. Okay, so what I'm going to do now, I'm actually going to go underneath my lids with the shade No Rules. Tapping the excess off. Okay. We all got bruises. Right, so what I'm going to do now, first of all, I'm going to clean up that. I'm then going to get my blending brush and I'm just going to basically sweep that over the eyeliner. And I've just noticed that some concealer is actually settling in one of my creases. So let me just get rid of that. Okay, so I'm just going to go in now with a little bit of the black. Okay. Okay, so at this point what I'm going to do, I'm going to take my, I've got two sizes in this, and it is the small one and then there's a slightly bigger one. And this again is from the Eco range. So I think there's 10 brushes in the set and these are two of them. So I'm going to take the middle one. I'm going to take the shade Limitless, which is the white, and I'm literally just going to put this on the inner corner and just bring it across, basically to open mixer full of quicksand. Okay, so that is just a matte white. And then what I'm going to do, I'm just going to put this also just under the arch of my brow bone. Okay, now another good thing about these eyeshadow palettes, while I'm on it, there's a film on each side that you peel back to you and then you cover it up so your colours aren't mixing and running into each other. And then you've also got some suggestions for how to do certain colours. So what I'm going to apply now then, I'm going to go in with some gel eyeliner on my top lid. And this is the big gel paint jar from Mark, and it's in the colour black. So what I'm going to do here is just apply it as near to my lash line as what I can get. Right, then what I'm going to do, I'm going to go in with my blending brush and I'm simply going to soften that look. Can you see what a difference that's just made with actually just running over it with a blending brush? Help me, I'm no good at goodbyes. Okay, let's just blend that in again. Okay, so that's that done. Okay, so all that's left to do now then is the mascara. So let me just curl my lashes. Okay. Cause I'll be hanging out with you. Okay, and the mascara I'm using is the Bad Gal Bang from Benefits in black. And this really does give you a good coating of mascara. Just put a little bit more on there. Okay, now before I go, I want to give a shout out basically to another product that I actually got as a Christmas present, and it's actually the Lisa Armstrong lipstick and liner. Now these come, so basically you buy them separately but they're matching colours, and one thing that I do love about the lipstick, magnetic top, it's absolutely great. Now I'm not just shouting about this because of the magnet top. This has staying power. I got my daughters, both of them, one of these each for colour but a different colour for Christmas, and as the night was going on I was saying to them, have you reapplied your lipstick? And they both said no, but this was just staying on all night long. They were drinking, eating, but the staying power. Now, I would say that this is the top of the range in Avon. I think it's probably the most expensive. I think when I actually bought them, there was £15 for both. But I'm sure that the lipsticks are 12 and the liner's 8 when it's on its own. But I'm definitely going to get this in, it's a brown tone that I got my youngest daughter, and that is beautiful. So I'm definitely going to treat myself to that colourway. But this one that I'm using, it's simply, they call it the colour T, the letter T. That is the colour of this one, and it's actually the one that I'm wearing now. But like I said, I love this colour. It's such a neutral type pinky tone, and I think it goes well with the browns and natural tones that I'm wearing today. So I really want to say how good that product is, and it's well worth the money, because if you're not reapplying it, you're not going down it, are you? So it's going to last. It's like fairy washing up liquid with your cheaper brands. That's how I'm going to compare that lipstick. You're getting a good product for the money. So I hope you've enjoyed this little tutorial on the Extreme Playbook. I'm pretty sure I'll be doing plenty more from this palette, and I've actually got, like I said, the other palette, so I'm going to be doing some reviews on that as well. But once again, I was pretty impressed with this because I actually got my daughter's a set each, and I got my youngest sister the other palette that comes in. I didn't get her this one because I don't think she would use most of the colours in it. But like I say, really pleased with that palette. So thank you for watching, and take care. See you soon. Bye for now.